Climate zones are divided into tropical, dry, temperate, and polar regions.
Tropical climate is found in and around the equator. This climate is hot and rainy. Tropical climates are caused by an uneven distribution of solar energy. This heat causes more frequent evaporation in tropical bodies of water, which results in greater humidity and more rain. This climate is characterized by two seasons, the wet and dry season. These two seasons roughly represent winter and summer in other seasons, although the main factor here is rain. It also rains more in the wet season and less in the dry season. Two of the most notable forests in the world, the Amazon rainforest in South America and the Congo Basin rainforest in Africa, are tropical rainforests.
Dry climates are found throughout the globe and they occur when precipitation is low. Here, summers are very hot and rarely rains. During the winter season, the temperatures can be somewhat colder or warmer, but the nights are always cold. They are characterized mainly by having a large difference in temperature between day and night. There are two dry climates, arid and semi-arid. Arid deserts are low latitude and characterized by extremely hot summer days and cold winter nights. The Sonoran Desert in North America is an arid desert. Semi-arid deserts are higher latitude and also called steppe. These deserts are characterized by dry summers and winters with some rain. The Grand Plains and Grand Basin are semi-arid deserts in US.
The temperate climates occur in the middle latitudes, which span between the tropics and the polar regions of the Earth. These zones have wider temperature ranges and more distinct seasons. They feature four seasons, summer being the warmest, autumn the transitioning season to winter, winter the coldest season, and spring transitioning back to summer. The temperate zone is divided into smaller climate zones, based on how much of an influence the tropics or polar regions are to the temperature, precipitation, and other factors. These zones include the subtropical climate, which is closer to the equator, the Mediterranean climate, which is found on coasts of continents, and the subpolar climate, which is closer to the polar regions. Middle latitudes, which have an equal climate influence from both polar and tropical regions.
The polar regions are located around the North Pole, which is Arctic, and South Pole, which is Antarctica. These areas receive less sunlight than other places on Earth, and that's why temperatures here are usually below freezing, icy, and covered in snow. Here, the winters are extremely cold, and the summers are cool. Winter days are very short, and summer days are extremely long. The polar winds are also a big influence to why these areas are so cold. The polar winds are very dry and cold, and they stop any warmer winds coming in from the east.